This poem by George Albert Leddy is called The Voice of the Bar. 'Twas payday. The boys were all gathered at Dugan's saloon. For 'twas there in that gambling hell, as they called it, though the sign with the grizzly bear, where the gang from the boy in his 20s to the old grizzly bearded and gray, up from the underground coal mines would gather each night to be gay. The room, it was scented with liquor, and dimmed by the smoke of the weed, and rough with the voice of a miner who bragged of some terrible deed, when a voice like the rumble of thunder caused each ruffian to shrink in affright, as the bar took the form of a demon and roared, "I am speaker tonight. You will listen to me," the bar thundered. "For years I have listened to you. You thought me a friend good and faithful, and I stood by you well, it is true. Why, I knew your grisly ancestors. I remember the day of your birth, how they boasted and bragged of their offspring. 'Twas I knew well of your worth. I swore that my slave I would make you. You'd toil and I'd capture the gold, and that oath I have kept never failing. I've held them, the young and the old. I've watched them grow up from the cradle. I wait till they pass by my door. I hold out a glass of my liquor. Just one, boy, just one, I implore. At first he hesitates, but I press him. I urge him till I make him think that he won't be a man like his daddy until he has learned how to drink. One drink and my heartless breast holds him. One drink and my cursed work's done. Then I sneer like a miserable hell fiend at the damnable work I have done. I'll tell you of crimes I have witnessed, all done by my agent, Old Rum, whom I train till he knows well as me, the man with the gold from the bum. The man with the gold, how I greet him and deal out the best that I hold, till his brain is wrecked, his eyes blinded, and my coffers are banking his gold. Though his pockets are empty, he lingers, he pleads, "One more, then I'll go." Then I scoff at the fate of the drunkard who through me has fallen so low. But I care not for him, and I cast him a wreck on life's wild raging sea, where the cursed famished waves of wrecked manhood will carry my victim from me. The sweetheart, the mother, the children who curse me and hate from the start, I get them, I hold them, I starve them, and rejoice when I've broken their hearts. I've gazed on the face of the widow and the children who feel the disgrace, till their poor hearts from sorrow cease beating, and they pass to the last resting place. Why, I've seen men losing their fortunes by dice or by shuffling the deck. I've seen men lay dying of gunshot. I've seen men strung up by the neck. I've seen men cut down in fair battle. I've seen daggers thrust from behind. I've seen loving brother kill brother when friend Rum had stricken them blind. Now I gaze on a desolate churchyard where my victims I've sent one by one, and I sneer like a miserable hell fiend at the damnable work I have done. Then the room, it grew dark, and the monster once again took the form as of old, with its agent Old Rum standing promptly, watching and waiting for gold. Then the smoke from the rear told the miners the bar had been conquered at last, for a power more true had invaded. It burns to the ground quick and fast. And there every grisly old miner stood still in that liberty light, now freed from that damnable demon by the lesson they learned that night.